Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match, but it might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Right out of the middle.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah!
Big edge. Out. What a catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Got all of it, and for 6.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. This could be trouble.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Nicely played.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
No!
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Catch!
Brilliant shot, that.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it!
Power and precision in that shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
No!
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Edged it. Loud shout. Caught. Gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
No!
Could that be out? Looks so.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Misses everything.
Ball in.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes, yes.
Super shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Catch it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ballers.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes, yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Joseph from the north end.
Yes, yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Keep it then.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Baller then.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yes, nice. Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Well there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
End of the 8th over, the Rajasthan Ravens.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south
The
end.
right armour is coming into the attack.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Well on.
Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yes. No.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Going with spin now.
is going with the spinner.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Times it nicely.
Keeper's ball.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Waiting. No.
Good catch. Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Whoa, wide delivery the nerves are showing already. An interesting way to start an innings.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Could be close. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edge, keeper can't take it, not sure anyone will cut that off.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Wade has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Just about timed that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Nice shot, runs possible. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Keepers. Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for the batting side.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For the batting side.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yeah.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go. Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Oh, no. Nice bowling.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The betting
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Right there. Yep.
Out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Nice bowling.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.